the second part of my 8-part series of the best player through every NFL franchise throughout its history. And for this next one, I'm going to do the AFC South, the youngest division in the NFL. If you go purely based off of the time they went into the league, as two of these franchises were created in the late 90s, early 2000s, and one of them moved to a new location. In fact, both of the older franchises moved locations. Starting off with the Houston Texans, you can go Andre Johnson here, but I'm going to go with J.J. Watt, who was the premier defensive end of his generation, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Burt Bell Award winner, no question, J.J. Watt. Indianapolis Colts, formerly known as the Baltimore Colts. You go with Jim Parker here. You can go with Gino Marchetti here, and you can even go with Peyton Manning here. But I'm going to go a little old school. I'm going to go with Johnny Unitas. Johnny Unitas was a 3-time MVP and 3-time Burt Bell Award winner. Led the Colts to a couple NFL championships, as well as a Super Bowl champion for Super Bowl V. He was also a really dominant. He was the premier passer of his day. He was part of the 50th anniversary team, was part of the 75th anniversary team, the 100th anniversary team. Johnny Unitas is well known around the city of Baltimore, even in Indianapolis, where his team ended up. Jacksonville Jaguars have a younger history, much like the Houston Texans, so there's not a lot to draw from. But I'm going to go with their most recent Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee, and the only player so far to have his jersey number retired, Tony Baselli. He played a relatively short career in the NFL, but while he played, he was a 5-time first-team All-Pro and a 5-time Pro Bowler. And, of course, he made the Hall of Fame back in 2022. And finally, for the Tennessee Titans, formerly known as the Houston Oilers or the Tennessee Oilers, there's numerous names, but I'm going to go with Bruce Matthews here, the younger brother of should-be Hall of Famer Clay Matthews Jr. He was a 14-time Pro Bowler and played great at tackle, played great at guard, and played great at center. No matter where you played him, he was outstanding. So those are my picks. Like this video and subscribe to Zennie62 Media for more videos like this. Coming up next will be the AFC North.